saying while swimming, it's a great privilege and pleasure to be back here. The Luftwaffe is being back here in the pitch black up in Darwin in the north of Australia. Following our two successful deployments back in 21 and 22 and 24, it's our third participation here in pitch black, and we're really glad to be here. This year contingent comprises about 200 personnel, 6 Eurofighter Typhoon and 2 A330 MRTG tanker transport aircraft. We try to follow 3 objectives of participating here. Firstly, to practice a long-distance deployment all the way from Germany using air refueling to arrive here in Australia. Secondly, to participate, as mentioned, in a high-value multinational exercise and fly together with allies and partners we won't usually train with in North America or in Europe. And thirdly, to strengthen and deepen the already existing and excellent relationships with partners in the Indo-Pacific region in terms of air diplomacy. In the last 4 years, we were able to build great partnerships, for example, with Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, New Zealand, and of course, Australia. And our presence here in the Indo-Pacific is a strong signal to all our partners that you can rely on Germany and you can rely on the German Air Force. Divided by geography, but united by common values and our idea of a free and rule-based world. I have to admit that our strategic focus remains, of course, in Europe. The defense of Germany and NATO allies is our primary mission and a benchmark for all the capabilities we develop in exercises we participate in. Our engagements here in the Indo-Pacific complements this commitment. It does not compete with it. And our current deployment here to Australia is not an isolated activity, but as part of a long-term approach of the German government that began back in 2022 and is based on the so-called Indo-Pacific guidelines issued by the German government in 2020. With each college, we build on experience, relationships, and structure established in previous scope. And I have to say that continuity makes a difference. Trust between partners and friends is not created by a single event, but through reliability, regular presence, and the return. Deployment to Australia provides an outstanding opportunity to train together with our European allies, but also with partners from the Indo-Pacific region. Pitch Black brings together, as Air Marshal Chappell just mentioned, brings together air forces from around the globe. And we train together, we enhance interoperability and strengthen multinational relationships. So we're ready to fight alongside each other if our nations decide to do so, or this would be necessary. And last but not least, I'd like to thank our Australian hosts, and especially here my dear friend chaps, for being an outstanding host, for your outstanding support of your people, and having a great time here in Australia already. Thank you so much, Jeff.